Happy morning, dear friends. Here's yours, Dr. Rajanta. Welcome to Demystify with Ajay. Dear friends, due to a few subscribers' request, we are going to have a mathematical intuition on statistics today. Okay, so here, of course, statistics is exactly, it is a simple means numerical data and a field of math that generally deals with collection of data, tabulation, and interpretations of numerical data. It is actually a form of mathematical analysis that uses different quantitative models to produce a set of experimental data or studies of real life. Dear friends, actually it is an area of applied mathematics concerns with data collection analysis or interpretations and presentation. Actually, the statistics deals with how data can be used to solve complex problems. Here I just want to specify one thing. Of course, this statistics has a two type of functionalities. One is descriptive and inferential. Here, descriptive exactly, it uses data that provides a description of the population either through numerical calculation or graph or table like that. And it provides a graphical summary of the data, and it is used simply used for summarizing object. There are two categories in this descriptive. Of course, we are just going to see it further. One is measure of central tendency, and of course the other one is measure of variability. And here, when coming to the inferential statistics, of course, inferential statistics makes inference and prediction about population based on a sample of data taken from population. So it generalizes large data sets and applies probabilities to draw a conclusion. It is simply used for explaining meaning of descriptive statistics. And dear friend, actually it is simply used to analyze, interpret results and draw conclusion. And here this inferential statistics is mainly related to and associated with hypothesis testing. Okay, so let me just further here go towards the central tendency. Measure of central tendency is also known as summary statistics that is used to represent the central point or a particular value of data set or sample set in statistics. And here there are three common measure of central tendency. Of course, we have already discussed in our previous. Anyhow, I specify one is mean and the another one is median and towards the mode. When coming to this variability, of course, this measure of variability is also known as the measure of dispersion and used to describe the variability in a sample or population. Of course, this variability, there are three common measures of variability. Of course, I just specify like this. One is the range, and the next it just goes for the variance, and last but not least, it is all about the dispersion. And dear friends, when coming to this mean value, that is actually, it is measures of average of all the values in a sample set. So here, when we just go towards the mean of x, here we have to take the summation of x to the number of observation. That is what we just usually specify here. And when coming to the median, it is the central value of the sample set. And exactly, actually in this, if we just go for an ordered form, we have to first of all go for an ordered form, whether it is the lowest order or highest order, that is ascending order or descending order. And then we have to find the middle of the data. And when coming to the mode, of course, the most frequent occurrence or the most frequent arrived in a sample set, that is what specified here as an mode value. And dear friends, when coming to this measure of variability, it is also known as the measure of dispersion. here we have already specified as like range, variance and difference, and here range, which we just calculate as like a maximum value minus the minimum value. And when coming to the variance, actually it is simply describe how much a random variable differs from the expected. So here, yeah, it is also calculated as the square of deviation. So square of deviation we have to give like this, and the summation I is equal to 1 to n values. So here of course we have the x of I, and the means the whole square towards the n observation. And when coming to the dispersion, of course, dear friends, it is usually defined as the ratio of the variance to the mean. So here this dispersion we just specify towards the mean like this. Okay, now let we just have each and every functionality one by one. Yeah, let we just have the mean first. Okay, so yeah, as I have already specified, mean is a general term used to for the arithmetic mean of the data. Okay, so here when we have, for an example, if I just want to calculate a mean value, of course we have to make the summation of all observations. So if we just specify x as to the median, yeah, we have to make the summation of all observance and total number of observation we have to done it by division of it. So yeah, let I just make it with an example. Yeah, dear friends, kindly observe. So here, let we have some different variants as like. So here, kindly see. Yeah, so see here 27, 11, and of course let we have 17 and 19 and 21. So here we just have totally yeah, 5 observations is there, and yeah, to identify the mean of x we have to add the every observation. So here x is equal to 27 plus 11 plus 17 plus 19 plus 21, and of course we have totally 5 observations, so that is what we just get it. So yeah, when we just add it towards the summation, of course we just get division, which is a 19. And dear friends, here this exact mean which we observed, it is all about an ungrouped data, ungrouped just for an observation. So if in such a case, if we have a grouped data, yeah, how we have to calculate is in the sense, yeah, kindly just observe. Yeah, let me just have a grouped data functionality. So here let I have the xi variance as like 4, 6, 15, 10 and to 9 towards the exact fi values of, that is here I'm just going to specify this is the frequency values of 5, 10, 8, 7 and of course again 110. So when we just go for this grouped functionality, kindly observe the mean value here. How we have to calculate is, yeah, the product of fi and towards the xi and the summation of the fi, that is the frequency. So here it evaluates the xi as the observation, and here their frequency is specified here. So towards the calculation, yeah, what we just observe is to calculate the value, mean value. Yeah, here we have to specify as like 4 into 5. So kindly just observe this 4 into 5 and plus 6 into 10 and 15 into 8 plus 10 into 7 and 9 into 10. So that is what, and here of course we have the summation as like 5 plus 10 plus 8 plus 7 plus 10 again. So here when on just making the mean value, yeah, what we just get is x towards the summation, we just get 360 and dividing towards it's 40. So here of course we just get 9 as our mean value for the group. Okay, now let me just go for the median functionality. So kindly just observe, let me just go for median. So here towards the median. Dear friends, yeah, we have already specified the median of any distribution is that value that divides the distribution into two equal parts. So here the median is the central value of any given data, either it is grouped or ungrouped. First of all, let me just go for an ungrouped data. So yeah, we just get some data that is randomly. Let me just make it as like 2, 3, 3, 7, 3, 14, 9. Okay, so here we just have one more 7. Let me just have it, and 23. So kindly just observe, we are having an odd number. So first of all, there are two cases. One, we have to see whether it is an odd or even. Of course, here we just get it as like an odd. So what is the first step? Yeah, we have to make it in ascending or descending order. So let me just make it as an ascending order. So 3, 3, 3, 3, 7, and of course, sorry, here it is 9. So I just make it here again. So 2, 3, 3, and 3, and twice we just get 7, and the next one is 9, and of course 14 and 23. So hope this one is right now. So when on just making this, of course, kindly just observe, dear friend, we are having an odd number of observations. So here it is 4, and of course we just get this is the exact median, that is the central value of this. So first set, we have to arrange it in ascending or descending order, and next we have to see the central value. Of course, here as it is an odd value, so we are easily able to identify this is the odd number. So in such a case, if we just take an even number, so yeah, from the above example, let me just add one more thing. So here 2, 3, and let me just have any one of the number as like 27, 3, 7, 3, 14, 9, 7, 23. So how we have to make it? Yeah, of course, we have to make it as to the first step. Yeah, ascending order. So let me just arrange it in the ascending order. 2, 3, actually we have thrice the 3 value, and we have twice 7. And next one it is 9, and next it is all about 14, 23, and 27. So kindly just see here, dear friends, when we just go like this, so of course this is one among the 4, and here one among 4, we just have a mid value of 2 values. So we just have mid values of 2 values. So in this, how we have to calculate? Of course, we have to make here we just got an even median number. So when n is an even median number, of course, we have to sum this 2 and divide it by 2. So we just get, obviously, 7 is the exact median value. Okay, so kindly this is how we can just make use of the median for an value. And of course, let me just make it towards grouped data for this median. Let me just go for a grouped data. And dear friends, for this grouped data, I just want to share you one thing. Yeah, here I have to give you the exact formula to identify the median. So here, to identify the median for a grouped data, yeah, here we have L plus n by 2 minus central, actually this is what we are going to make that as a cumulative frequency. And yeah, here we are having the frequency, and here H is the class size. And yeah, for you, I just repeat it again. So this L, it is all about the lower limit of the median class, and this n actually total number of observation, and here we have to make it with n by 2, and minus cumulative frequency of the preceding class, and yeah, divided by the frequency of each class, and here I'm just going to multiply it with the size of the class. Okay, so let me just take with an example. So here it is an class, and let me have some frequency. So 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, and 40 to 50, and let me have 50 to 60 again. So 5, 10, 12, 8, 5. So with this, we want to calculate the exact median for this following data. Okay. So how we are just going to do this. So first of all, let me have, this is the class, and here frequency and cumulative class. So of course we have 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, and 50 to 60. So of course I just have the exact data which is above. I just specify here 5, 10, 12, 8, and 5. Okay, when on just making towards the cumulative, of course, for this cumulative or the first class, we just get 5, and once for when we just have this cumulative, it is 15, and next it just goes towards 27, next it is 35, and towards it 40. So now as to this calculation, yeah, you are able to identify, yes dear friend, n is equal to 40 observation here. Okay, so kindly just observe here what would be the observation. So 5, 10, 12, 8, and 5. Yeah, we are just able to have the number of observation is 40. And coming to the n by 2 values also, here we just get it as 20. Okay, let me just short it out. And here to identify the median class, of course, here we are just going to have this median class is as towards this value, the mid value. Okay, so this is what 30 to 40 is our median class. So what is the lower limit of this? 30. So here we are just going to apply the lower limit is equal to 30, and yeah, cumulative frequency of to that thing which we just have towards the precedence is this one, 15. So that is what 15, and of course the f that is particular towards the frequency 12, and yeah, I think you are able to identify the size of h, that is 10. Okay, so with this, let me just calculate the formula here. So towards, yeah, anyhow, I just light it again. So n by 2 minus cumulative frequency by frequency by h. So with this, let me just apply here to identify the median. We just get 30 plus, of course, we already calculated n by 2 as 20 minus 15. Okay, so divided by 12 and into 10. So here obviously we just get here 30, and this is 25 by 12, 5 by 12 into 10, and here 5 by 12 we just get 0.4, and towards the answer it is, yeah, 4.17. Here totally it is 34.17. So the median value of the data set here is 34.17. Okay, fine. Now let me just move on to the mode. And for this mode, of course, the mode is the value of observation which has a maximum frequency or corresponding eta. So yeah, of course, it is, in other words, the observation of the data occurs the maximum number of times in a data set. That is also, we can just specify it. Okay, so when we just go towards an ungrouped data, so here if we just specify like this, yeah, in the previous we just got like this, I think so. Kindly just specify this as your data, and see here in this data, yeah, we are under ungrouped data here. So in this data, yeah, you can identify that is the highest frequency term in this data set is this 3. Okay, so this is what the highest data set occurred in this ungrouped data. So 3 would be the mode of this. And if in such a case, if we are going to make it towards the grouped data, yeah, there is one among the formula is there. Kindly observe, dear friend. So here we are just going to L plus So here F1 minus F0 and yeah 2 F1 minus F0 minus F2. I just let you know what is this F0, F1 and all. So kindly just observe, dear friends. So here this F1 is the frequency of model class. Okay. This is the frequency of the model class. And when coming to this F0, actually the frequency of the class which precedes the model class. And here F2 is succeeded of the model class. And of course, this L, yeah, you already know the lower limit of model class. And here H, it is the size of the class. That is the interval. Okay. So let I just give you a small example. If so, we just take this, like the thing. So here it is the class and let we have the frequency. So observe, dear friends. So 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50 and 50 to 60. Okay, so in the such a case we are having some frequency. Okay, so this is what the frequency. So here, of course, how we have to go for the first step? So the first step is the class interval which has the highest frequency. So among this, which has the highest frequency? Yeah, this one. So here the model class. So model class here we just get 40 to 50. So towards this, and its frequency is 16. Okay, so with this, yeah, we can easily identify thus L is the lower limit of that class and H is equal to the size of the H1. And when coming to this frequency, kindly just see here, dear friends, the F1, it is the frequency of the model class. So we have 40 to 50 as a model class. So frequency of the model class is equal to F is equal to 16. So here, this is what F1 is equal to 16. And what about this F0 and F2? F0 is proceeded. So here F0 here it is yeah, exactly 12, and F2 it is the succeeded, that is 10. Okay, so which all these things we are just going to apply on to the formula. So kindly just observe. Let me just make it on to the formula now. So to identify the mode, we need L is equal to 40, and yeah, we are having F1 minus F0. Okay, so F1 is 16 minus F0 is 12, and here we are just going for 2F1. Okay, so 2F1 we just have it as 2 into 16 minus 12 minus 10, and towards the size of the thing. So here 40 and plus here what we just get is of course 4 divided by here we just get 2 into 16, that is 32. 32 minus 12 minus 10. So 32 minus 12 minus 10 we just get 10 here, and into 10 which is 40 plus 4 totally 44. So therefore the mode for this set of data is 44. Yeah, dear friends, hope I think this methodology of grouped data and ungrouped data, and yeah, we here done with a measure of central tendency. Yeah, let we just see it in the next session related to the measure of variance. Yeah, dear friends, I hope you found this video helpful and insightful. Yeah, if you are interested in diving deeper into this topic, kindly subscribe the channel and subscribe the channel so that you never miss any updates, and yeah, get notified by our channel latest videos and to the session. So yeah, dear friends, see you in the next video. Thank you, dear friends. Happy learning.